Luke, you're huge. You got so tall.
I
I don't even know if you had glasses last time we talked. Well, I think you had glasses, but not this mop of curly hair, certainly. How you doing?
Good
Yeah. What are we here to talk about today?
too.
Moana 2. You liked the first Moana a lot, right?
Yes.
And so did I. Although I didn't like it that much the first time I saw it. It took a couple of viewings for me to really get used to it. But you liked it the first time you watched it, right? And you liked the second Moana the first time you watched it. So you think that maybe I could come around and maybe like Moana 2 if I watch it again? Yeah. So what do you remember what Moana 2 was about? Because we saw it like a week ago. All right, tell us about it.
So Moana 2 is about when Moana is trying to bring back her people because there's a big bad guy who is trying to separate their people apart.
Oh my gosh, Mom just brought us a prop. We have a genuine prop here. You want to bring in the prop?
Sure.
All right. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. All right, let's
Can I bring it?
yeah, let's hear it. I don't know if anybody heard that. We'll have to see. But hey, hey, the chicken is back. But so essentially, there's this evil sea god, and Moana has to venture out in the sea with some friends to stop the sea god by raising up a giant island and bringing together all the disparate people of the sea, because all their people were kind of scattered and they lost contact over the ages. They run into the little coconut gang, and there's a giant clam that leads to an underground world, I guess, inside the clam. What did you think about that?
The clam was crazy. It was like walls mashing between.
Like what? Oh, when the mouth was kind of opening and closing and stuff like that. Yeah, that was a bit wild. And then Maui was kind of strung up by this by a servant of Nalo, the sea god. Her name was Matangi, and she was a bat lady. She had something to do with bats, right? What did you think of her?
Crazy too.
She was crazy too. She was kind of like the crab monster from the first movie, right? Who did you like better as far as, I guess, songs and villainy?
Probably.
No, I mean like the crab monster versus Matangi in terms of songs and villainy.
Oh, monster.
Yeah, I think I did too. Why did you like Moana 2?
Oh, that's a good question. Because of the sea god. I liked the storms in the end.
Was it scary? Okay, because I remember we watched a certain movie last summer that you've been having nightmares about for months. Tell us about what that movie was. What was it? Tell us. Twisters, yes. Now you like we're talking about sequels here today, so you like the first Twister a lot, but then the second Twister is just really you were every time there's a cloud in the sky, you're like, is there gonna be a tornado? Now help me out here. Why was gulp? Why were the storms and the lightning and the sea monsters? Well, I guess there weren't any sea monsters in Twisters, but why were the storms in Moana 2 less scary than the Twisters storms?
There was lightning tornadoes.
Lightning tornadoes? There was some pretty there were. Oh, it was cooler in Moana 2? Okay. What did you think of Maui? Because he came back. Yeah. Was he as funny as he was in the first movie? I don't know. Kind of the same. I think that's why this is more of a target audience movie for you and kids, I think, because as an adult, as a film critic, as someone who sits and watches movies with their arms crossed and is just constantly thinking about things, I just felt like this was kind of the same movie as the first one, but not as catchy with the songs or exciting. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
You can disagree. I'm your dad, but I'm also a stodgy old film critic, so you can. Okay, all right. Let's talk about it. Did you think the songs were fun? Yeah. Epic songs. Okay. What was your favorite one? How about You're Welcome? That was from the first one. That was a trick question. Okay. What?
Yeah.
You don't like You're Welcome?
Boss.
The boss battle music? Which one was that?
Like the crab
Oh,
and
yeah. From you like all the songs from the first movie except You're Welcome? That's fair. Okay. What was your favorite part of Moana 2?
probably the sea god.
Okay, so I think we established that. So I should say, what's your second favorite part of Moana 2?
When she's racing to the island of the sea god.
Okay, so everything involving the sea god was your favorite thing, and everything else just kind of like, You didn't like the talking parts? Action, yeah. I've noticed that's become a pattern, and there was some singing with the action in some parts. So that was all you. Awesome. Okay, so as we usually do, we're going to talk about spoilers. So what is the big reveal that we should not reveal, but we're going to reveal and yet not reveal it? The spoiler. You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you might be right. So yeah, I guess we'll just have to find out how that spoiler plays out. Those who've seen the movie know what we're talking about. I think maybe, who knows, but maybe. So, okay, if you were to give Moana a rating of 1 star, meaning it stinks, to 5 stars, meaning it's the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life, or at least this summer or this fall.
I think I give it a 4 star.
4 stars. Okay, that's a solid rating. Is the 1 star off for all the talking parts?
Say a 2 star for the talking part.
Okay, 2 stars for talking parts and 4 stars for everything else.
Stars for the singing.
3 stars for singing. Okay, how about the sea god?
Oh, 5 stars.
5 stars for the sea god. Okay, that works. All right, Luke, we saw a bunch of trailers ahead of Moana 2, so I think next year is going to be packed, and hopefully you'll join me back for some of those reviews. We've got Bad Guys 2, we've got Minecraft, and we've got Dogman. So out of the 3 of those, what are you most excited to see? Is that because you're playing Minecraft right now?
Spawn in Minecraft.
You got a good spawn in Minecraft?
Yeah. Leather belts, iron pants, and a leather helmet. I looted 5 villages.
Ugh. That's not, I hope the villagers are okay.
They're just abandoned. They don't have anything in the chests.
Okay. I'm really excited about Bad Guys 2, because I thought the first Bad Guys was pretty amazing. And you still have to read the last Bad Guys book. That just came out, right?
Yeah. 20.
Is it 20? You don't seem happy about it. Are you mad because it's ending? Wait, the books are boring? Then why did we get to the... Oh, so you know what happens. Well,
Do I just speed read?
oh, okay.
Look at the pictures.
Well, it's a lot of pictures. It's practically a comic book. But all right. Well, so I'm excited for that. I don't know really anything about Dogman, so I guess we'll find out together. No? Luke has spoken. All right. So, Luke, I think this is as good a time as any to wish everybody out there happy holidays, happy movie going, and yeah, any last words on Moana 2? Oh, let's give Hey the last word. He's got to get up to the mic. Oh. That is the best toy, especially when you're Trying to get some peace and quiet in the house. Anyway, everybody, thanks out there. Go see Moana 2. And yeah, until next time, whenever that is, whatever that is, thank you and take care from me and Luke.